Today, let's create a stunning art-inspired Gloriosa lily arrangement with a painterly touch. Let's take a look at what's inside our DIY kit. Start by taking one orange and one orange-red fuzzy craft stem and cut both in half. Now, take a half piece of the orange-red, a half piece of the orange, and a full yellow stem. Fold all three in half. Layer the orange piece on top of the orange-red one, then thread the yellow stem through the other two. Twist the top twice to secure, then let the sides hang down. Gently curve the two outer stems into a wavy shape. Next, spread them open and smooth out the entire piece. Hold the base tight and wrap it with an extra stem to fix it in place. Use a flat iron to press the petal smooth. Trim the tip into a gentle point, then curve the whole petal outward to give it that natural flow. And there you have it, one perfect petal. Repeat this process until you have 6 beautiful petals ready for your flower. Take a green ultra-fine fuzzy craft stem and cut it in half. Lay the two pieces in a cross shape. Now, grab your flower stem. Simply add a glue dot to the center of the cross and attach the stem right there. And just like that, your flower center is complete. First, trim 2 green ultra-fine fuzzy craft stems clean, then cut them into 6 10-centimeter pieces. Use your pliers to gently curl the tip of each piece into a tiny sprout shape. Next, take a yellow fuzzy craft stem and measure out a 1.5 centimeters section. Trim both ends to a point and curve it slightly to create a natural arc. That's one stamen. Repeat this until you have 6 ready. Now, add a glue dot to the top of each green sprout and attach a yellow stamen to each one. And there you have it. Your flower center is fully assembled. Now let's assemble the flower. Apply glue dots evenly to the base of your stamens and attach them to the flower center. Make sure they stand a little taller than the center itself. Once attached, gently fan them out in all directions. Next, it's time for the petals. Start by gluing 3 petals in the first layer, then stagger the next 3 petals in between the gaps for the second layer. Now grab your floral tape. Give it a slight stretch before using. This activates the stickiness. Wrap it tightly around the stem until it's fully covered, then trim off any excess. Finally, adjust the shape to your liking. And there you have it, one stunning Gloriosa lily. We'll need to make 2 identical flowers like this, so let your creativity shine and repeat the process. Start by taking 1 orange and 1 orange-red fuzzy craft stem. Cut both in half. Use a half piece of each, orange-red and orange, and fold them in half. Thread them together, then twist the top 2 turns to secure with the orange piece on top. Let the sides hang down. Now take the 2 outermost stems and shape them into gentle waves. Open them up slightly, smooth everything out, and pinch the base tightly. Wrap it with an extra stem to hold it all together. Use a flat iron to press the petal flat, trim the tip to a neat point, and finally curve the petal outward for that natural bloom shape, just like in the video. That's 1 small petal done. Repeat until you have 4. Take your previously made large lily and cut its stem to 10 cm. We'll use this short stem for your small flower. Apply glue dots evenly to the base of all 4 small petals, then attach them around the top of the 10 cm stem. Once secured, gently adjust the petals to give your little bloom a balanced, lively shape. And there you have it, your delicate miniature Gloriosa lily is complete. Start with a green fuzzy craft stem and measure out 6 cm. Fold the longer end down alongside the short end, leaving about 0.5 cm sticking out at the top. Pinch that spot, then wrap the long end tightly around the short stem until you reach that 0.5 cm mark again. Fold that little tip down to lock it in place. Next, guide the remaining tail down through the center gap and tuck it in to secure. That's your basic petal shape. Now pinch the tip to make it pointy and gently curve the body to create a natural petal arc. You'll need 3 of these in total. Grab your flower stem and apply glue dots evenly to attach all 3 petals around the top. Once they're on, pinch the tips of all the petals together and twist them in one direction. Keep twisting until they form a lovely spiral bud shape. And just like that, your elegant spiral bud is complete. Start by cutting a green fuzzy craft stem in half. Fold it, find the center, and twist the two halves together tightly. Let the ends hang down naturally. Pinch the top to shape it, then squeeze the tail about 1 cm from the end. Wrap a small piece of stem around that spot to secure it. Next, take another green stem, insert it into the top of the leaf, and twist to lock it in place. Trim the excess, leaving about 1.5 cm. Use a flat iron to press the leaf smooth, then trim the tip into a sharp point. Finally, hold the base and gently push upward with your finger to create a natural curve. For extra liveliness, bend the very tip slightly in the opposite direction. You'll need 2 of these small leaves. Now for the big ones. Take 2 green fuzzy craft stems, fold them in half, find the center, and twist them together just like before. Follow the exact same steps as the small leaves, shaping, trimming, pressing, and curling. Make 4 of these large leaves and you're all set. Start by taking 1 small leaf and your mini flower. Wrap them together tightly with floral tape, just like you see in the video. Next, grab your spiral bud. Secure the base with floral tape, then angle your wrap downwards. About 8 to 10 cm down, attach the mini flower. As you wrap, gently curve the stem to create a natural flowing shape. Continue wrapping another 8 cm down and attach your large Gloriosa lily. Take a moment to adjust the blooms so they look perfect. Now, bring out your pot. Measure your desired stem length against the pot's height and trim off any excess. Then position your 2 large leaves along the stem at just the right height for your pot, securing them with tape. And there you have it, one complete branch. Place this first branch right into the center of the floral foam in your pot. For the second lily, repeat the process. Trim the stem to match your arrangement, attach the remaining 2 large leaves, and insert it into the foam beside the first one. And just like that, your stunning Painterly Gloriosa lily arrangement is complete. Let your creativity shine.